Good morning, guys. Rose is back on the screen as the interviewer of today. You already know our team, you know, our videographer, our director, and our editor. Today we are hosting Mr. Ronald Orbis. So be attentive. He has a lot to tell us. He's very, very interesting. So I would like him to introduce himself as your proceed.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. My name is Teacher Ronald Olbarco. I'm educator, Tega International Academy, specializing in English, literature, and psychology and also. Thank you.
So, sir, um, what inspired you to become a teacher at GIA, and how has the journey been so far?
So, putting upon my inspiration to become a teacher at Tega International Academy, I think there are series of events that pushed me all the way from Uganda to come at Tega International Academy. First of all, at Gitega International Academy itself as a school, I realized that it's a school that provides, or that in other words, that is centered on Christian values. That is that basis itself on grooming, on bringing the light in the potential young leaders, and reflecting on it positively, enlightening godly leaders, transforming the side positively. What does it mean? It means that young people are their potential are brought on table. Their potential not only brought on table to exercise what they already know, but to bring them spiritually. That's spiritual. And so it is on rare occasion that schools exist. Yes, they are teaching, they're giving schools like any other teacher or like any other school, any other center of education it does, but there is something special here. So I believe also being brought up in a background of a Christian-centered family, a Christian-centered society. So I've also realized an opportunity to come here to the International Academy, also contribute something to interact with the young leaders and also do something as far as bringing the Christian knowledge and values is concerned. I believe that's one of the core reasons as to why I aim and decided that I have to fulfill my reasons of coming at Tega International Academy.
Oh, so sir, have you always dreamt of being a teacher, or you had some other plans that getting those skills?
Well, thank you for that question. You know, most people have always asked me such a kind of a question. I don't know why. Why? What way pushed you to becoming a teacher? Most people are always inspired by different things, by different reasons. It could be because of love, passion for teaching. But I think mine also it does not extend far from that. I think I'm a person that loves interacting with young people, and I believe that through interacting, it also there is how it pushes you back to remember the days, the experience that you had in the childhood days. Now imagine you are the people that are your immediate friends. You know, it's not all about teaching, but also make friendship. Now, I'm talking about someone who is of age of from arranging from like 12 to 18. I was way back like that. So I want to know how these people are doing. You know, teaching actually, you have always heard of us saying that teaching is a coding. Indeed, 100% a coding. I was inspired. So I want to know how is this child, how am I going back to the childhood days? What are some of the errors that I could have made I have as a person? And how am I going to push them out to groom this young person that doesn't know how the future is going to look like? And that's what I'm capable of doing. I think one of the reasons as why is to push out errors and to make the young people realize their real immediate potentials. Realize that you may not be knowing the person that you want to be, but you can be. I think that's one of the things that has always pushed me out.
That's amazing. So I know you, all of us know you as a teacher of psychology and English, but which subject or topic, do you enjoy teaching most and why?
Well, you talked about the subject or that topic. Thank you so much. Subject. Oh, thank you so much. Being a teacher of English at the same time psychology, I think getting back, I after obtaining my bachelor's degree, I had to pursue a course for some months, and that is equipping me as a psychologist, right? So now there are several kind of factors that You find English really interactive, and of course, psychology relating to the life experiences. Now, look here. For English, I usually find it rather interactive because you find a student who is battling speaking on a language. You know, English is not our language, not our mother language. In other words, we learn it because as a second language. Now, I usually enjoy that find a student is struggling with a language. Also, I try to realize that the way how I use it today, this student is realizing that he is capable of doing it. He's capable of doing even better than I do because everything we believe that in learning through practice and through experience. So I believe that as a student really struggling, that's where I come in. I'm saying, I say, no, you are capable of doing it better than you are doing it wrong. Keep repeating, keep repeating. No. The moment I tried related to psychology, now it becomes a different thing. Now psychology is the study of life, the study of human behavior and related to life experience. Now, there's a topic that we have that is called group dynamics and group cohesiveness or related to conformity. Now it's bring about no, we are already in a school that we are getting about many people, many students. Now we want to know what is going to be bring out divisions, what is going to be bring out students. This you want to choose a friend among the many. Now I want to ask you, you have we have many students here in school, right? Now, but you're going to have a specific kind of group of students that you want to like that you want to share some aside. I'm not saying that you are aside on either side, but you may be having a specific kind of group. Now that's where I'm coming from. Psychology brings out a real human being, studies your mind, and gives you some of the reasons that why some of the factors happen the other way around. I believe that's one of the reasons that's why we should do the other around. Find and battle improve how which was the best English or psychology. So I believe I belong the other side.
So, what's one fun or surprising thing your students don't know about you
Well,
or you want them to know?
that they would like to know.
Mm.
I think something that's fun about me. Maybe I may not know how funny it is to other people. I may not know whether it stands out to be funny. But way back, I used to be, I used to sing. Like, maybe my students, or know how they see me, they see this person who is only aiming at teaching, who is serious, doing this. But I used to sing also. I think, yes, but I don't know whether it may be fun, but I believe the moment I start singing, and maybe some of the students are going to start like, oh, our shadows out sing, just letting that. So I believe it points out to me among the men and maybe creating a sense of fun to diversity.
So you also love music, if you like singing.
Yeah, I think also, only that I have that, I usually have that art and seeing how much the world, of course, I came to teaching,
Yeah.
but still I also love the singing.
Do you have some pieces you wrote on your own,
Mhm.
some words in the form of anything?
Mm. Okay, yeah, it was one of my compositions that I had really tried right, but of course I need to get a just well and for it, but at least I tried to build down something, then maybe to pick out. Um, I had to do some, but it was not all that extended utterly that I have to get the product. Yes.
I hope next time you can share with us something.
Probably, maybe, yeah. There's no problem, and I would wait for that opportunity in case it comes to the hands. I wouldn't wait, of course, to really share it.
Mm. But in the meantime, can you tell us your favorite song and what makes it special to you?
Maybe, yes, I think, this song called, there are many songs that you find you are attracted to, you want to pick the other one, you want to pick the other one. But I believe since I'm much related to the spiritual background of mine, I believe my faith really struggles to put some of the Christian songs first, the gospel music first. I think I'm always attracted to this whole song. The whole song band is called Here I Am to Worship. Yeah, that's what it goes like this. Here I am to worship. Here I am to fall down. Here I am to say that you I know. all together, like that, you know? Yes. So that's the I uh, able to pick out the exact line, but at least that's how the poem is.
Yeah.
And so, yes. Thank you.
So, if you could introduce one new activity or program at GIA, what would it be?
Well, I realized that Together International Academy gives an ample opportunities, almost all most of the activities for young talent. You know, a lot of clubs where students are able to exercise with better way. You're good at producing some of the hands-on work. You give it that chance. So if you have a talent, maybe in sports, I think you're able to prove it. But I believe if I bring out a new idea here, it would be this, which would be starting,
Mhm.
bring out young students, sharing out, pointing out, bring out your, if you are good at computer and also if you are an IT, you want to build out your IT skills of which you are being, you should be given an opportunity and you should be supported. And I'm happy that Regional Academy has really realized that and people are being equipped on that. I believe I think one of the emphasis that I would put on is more equipping the students, which they are doing, which we are already appreciating, but maybe emphasize on that as well.
So, could you also tell us your favorite Bible verse and why does it mean a lot to you?
Okay. Now, my favorite Bible verse is always related to it is chapter 3, yeah, verse 33. It is Paul's letter to the Colossians. He was really pointing out the emphasis on realizing that
Mhm.
our body is the temple of God. Our body, whatever you associate your body with, remember, is a temple of God. Your body is not your body, but it's a temple that God gave you. You're supposed to be exercising.
Mhm.
You're supposed to be exercising in a way that whatever you're doing, you are doing with something that does not physically it is yours, but how are you using it? You get so I think it's putting the right use of what you already have. Yeah.
And can you tell us some of the top three hobbies outside of school you love doing? I know you are the debater, you so drumming Sundays. Like, what are the things you love doing outside of school?
I love being out of school, yes. You know, the person that you see here, out school may be a different person, but still who is also centering on his own personal objectives. Now, I am also good at swimming, if you didn't know. So I think that outside, yes, that outside here, I love swimming. I love swimming. And me and daughter, we are friendly. So I believe that once I see swimming, we get it. So, and also apart from that, I love politics. I don't know if you
Yeah,
also if it is
you
part
love
of
running.
this. Yes. Um, I think I'm a specialist. I actually, for information, um, in my high school, just like the as you are, I went at the national level.
Wow.
Yes, I went at the national level in jumping specifically.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's amazing.
yes, however much you see this two leg, this two leg, but you see they are doing something. So I believe apart from debate, as you said, apart from drumming, I believe that during the athletics, especially in the field of jumping, I believe I took my part. I took my part in that.
Mhm.
And maybe I've talked about running and I've talked about swimming. Maybe the other part would be associating, like interactive. You know, I like making friends.
Yeah.
I believe that dialoguing with people gives me a chance not to explore. The more you interact with everyone, that's when you keep learning. So I believe associating with people outside. Yeah, I believe that whoever that is surrounding me has something to give me. So I believe in interactions.
So, could you give students who are watching you some advices to improve themselves academically and personally?
Oh, thank you so much. I believe that all the students that are out there, the community, everyone that is watching us at Gitega International Academy TV, that I want to the entire students know that you can be the person that you want to be as long as you dream big. You know, one of the people that my people that have always inspired me Jeff Kennedy, he once said that the greatest weapon that you can ever use to transform the world is through reading and education. So I believe that through thinking deep and learning, you are going to transform the society. Believing yourself that you can achieve something. The moment you believe, you dream it, you achieve it, right? So
Yes.
if you believe in dreaming something that this world was not created in one day. So even our God Himself thought that what if I have this world and I separate water from land? So
Yes.
now thinking like that and it happens. So I believe that you also have that kind of a thought, you develop it, and it's going to be achieved. I believe the young people out there, they need to think. After thinking and think about what can you impact the community, what can you transform. You as the way how young you are capable of doing it. So I believe in believing in your own potentials that you're able to do it.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. This is all for today.